If your ebook is enrolled in KDP Select right now, you've probably been told you can't publish it anywhere else. And for the most part, that's still true. But here's something Amazon quietly changed that most authors have completely missed. You can now distribute your Kindle Unlimited ebook to libraries. OverDrive, Hoopla, Libby, all of it, without breaking your KDP Select exclusivity. Now, I found this out a few months back and immediately started moving my books into libraries using Draft2Digital. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. In fact, I'm going to upload one of my books for you. You can see how it's done to make sure you do it right. And I'm going to also talk about why I picked Draft2Digital over Ingram Spark and the other options. And also, there's one setting you absolutely cannot skip or you will violate your exclusivity agreement. So let's get to it. So first of all, I want to show you this. This is right from Amazon's help section on enrolling your KDP Select. And down here, it will tell you that you can distribute it to public libraries. So it says during the 9-day enrollment, the Kindle ebook can only be distributed through KDP and public libraries. So I started doing a little bit more research and I knew Draft2Digital had the ability to do this, but I wanted to find out my best option. So I went to Ingram Spark. Now, the problem with Ingram Spark, even though I use Ingram Spark to distribute all of my print books and my hardcover books, so paperback and hardcover, which you are allowed to distribute even if you have your Kindle book in KDP Select, your digital book. You're totally fine to do so. The problem is Ingram Spark has the option to send your digital books, but you can't choose where you want them to go and where them not to go. So that's a problem because it's going to violate your agreement. So then I looked at Publish Drive. Now, Publish Drive has the ability to do it, just send your Kindle books, your digital books exclusively to libraries. The problem is the pricing, especially for those of you who have distributed a lot of books. In other words, you have a whole catalog. It can get expensive fast. Yeah, technically, if you have one book, you could do it. But like me, I'm upwards of 15 books and counting. $41 a month just to have my books, my digital books in libraries is out of the question. It's not going to work for me. So then I found StreetLib. Now, streetlib.com is another one that can put your books into libraries. Same issue though. It's $99 a year or you pay $299 once, and they still keep more of the revenue than Draft2Digital. And that is what brings me back to Draft2Digital. So Draft2Digital is the best option here. So I'm going to actually upload one of my books and show you how easy it is to do this. So we're going to go into my books. And you got my book, some of my books listed here. If I click on add new book, and by the way, I have a step-by-step checklist to make sure you don't miss any of the settings, the things that I would recommend that you do. You'll find it in a link in the description below if you need a checklist to go step-by-step in all of this. All right, let's jump back in. So we're going to choose start ebook. We're not going to do print or audiobook. We're going to just use it for the ebook. All right, so now we're going to go into the title. So I am going to be putting in the 90-day author. And the series for me is the Quick Starter series. And then it's already got my name here. We're going to go with that. Volume number, this is book 3 in the series. Now, search terms. Let me show you exactly how I do search terms. What I like to do is use Claude or ChatGPT. I use Claude Cowork, so it already has my books. And we're just going to use that as a way to get these keywords because it is able to analyze the book and give me really good keywords. So let me show you exactly how this works. Go back to the screen. I'm gonna go under projects. I'm under Claude Cowork. I'm going to author. All of my books are in the author project on my computer. And so I'm simply gonna say analyze. In fact, I'll just use the dictation feature here. Analyze my book, The 90-Day Author. And I want you to find really good keywords for me to add because I'm publishing it into Draft2Digital. Okay, so we're going to let that work. And as it starts to analyze that, it may take 30 seconds or so. I'll go ahead and pause the video and then you'll see the result. All right, and just like that, we've got keywords. So these are the keywords stripped out that are recommended I put in. I went ahead and throw those in so you don't have to sit here and watch me copy and paste. So we've got that. Now down here, we want to make sure we let them know my book does not contain inappropriate content for minors. So you want to tag that one. And then you've got this BISACs. Now, I call it BISACs, but This is for libraries to know where this fits in the category of things, right? And so basically I did the exact same thing. We scrolled down. I asked Claude to analyze my book and tell me the top 5. So what we've got here is the top 5, and you are basically going to put these in. As you do, it will find it, and you draw all the way down until you find the right one, click and add it. Now it's important that you prioritize these because the top is the most important. I went ahead and had Claude identify that for me. So now I've just got to do this for the other 4. I'll pause the video now that you know how to do it. Again, drill all the way down until you find it and add it in there. So I'm going to quickly do the other 3, and we're going to go to the next part. All right, now that we have those all in, let's go to the ebook portion. You must select whether or not you wish to upload the cover art. Oh, I forgot to hit that. I have my cover art. So I'm going to go ahead and browse, and I've got it right here in my folder. I just need to drill down and find it. I try to keep it organized as best as I can, and I've got them all in here. So there's my cover art. You see it right there. Okay, let's go to Start eBook. Now this is where we're going to upload our manuscript. You want to already have your EPUB, which I do. I'm going to upload it there. Is this required? Choose the original publication date. Okay. If they want the actual original one, we're going to go find it real quick. 90-day author. We've got it in here. Scroll down. It was December 2nd, 2025. So we'll go back. Add that in. Ebook description. This is why I should also have this already pulled up. I just like to use this one. We'll see if it'll take all of these characters. I have to get rid of some if it won't. Looks like we might be okay. This is optional. Is this a collection and a bundle? No. You're going to go ahead and ask for the free digital ISBN. You do not need to purchase one like you do with your print and hardcover. Hit save and continue. Let's see. Okay. So we don't need to worry about any of this because I already know my cover looks good. So I'm just going to hit save and continue. All right. I have reviewed the manuscript. You can look at it. I already know it looks good because I've checked it out ahead of time. All right. Now here's the important part. These are all the places your ebook can go. However, because you are enrolled in KDP Select, Kindle Unlimited, you're not allowed to distribute it to these locations, but you can for libraries. So let me show you what you need to do for this. So first thing I'd recommend is putting in your digital ebook price, something similar to what you would sell over on Amazon. And then we're going to turn all these off. Digital stores off, subscriptions off, Kobo, guess it's already off. We're gonna go all the way down here to the library. Now, this is neutral because it doesn't have this one in here, but we'll check that one. And we're gonna get our book into OverDrive, Viblio, Cloud Library, Hoopla, BorrowBox, and typically it doubles the price for libraries, and it will talk about why in here. That is typically because all of them operate differently, right? So it explains it here, but sometimes libraries are buying your whole copy and then they have the rights to distribute it, so you charge more, which is good news for you. You get to make more. All right, remember my store preference, submit. I am the original creator of this content. I confirm all the rights, publish my book. And guess what? That's it. You're done. So as you can see, this doesn't require a lot of energy and effort. The hardest part was getting the keywords and the categories, which I used AI to help me to pick those. And you could literally in 10 minutes or less have your book up and ready. It'll take a little while for them to get distributed. That's what they do on their end. But what do you think of this? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you want the step-by-step checklist, my recommendations for what to turn on and off, you can find that link in the description below. And also, if you're a writer or a coach and you're still trying to build up your business to 10K a month or 100K a year, and you wonder, what is it that I need to do in my business? There's 9 key systems you need to install in your business. And I covered them in an entire video called the $1 Million Messenger Path. And you can watch that video right over here. We'll see you in that video.